So this year so far, I grew cilantro in a different way, and it seems to be my most successful cilantro year because I planted like a lot. I'd say over 100 cilantro seeds. I tried to start off and I soaked them in water, tried to start them off inside, but it didn't work. So I dumped out the soil and put it outside and put it in this pot. And look at all this cilantro that's growing, and there's lettuce and other things. Other things still might be popping up too, and some things might have died. And then over here, it's not as much, but stuff's still popping up and growing. And we have a lot in here. We have flowers in here too. There are flowers in here, but they didn't pop up yet. But look at all this. I just threw in tons of cilantro, like all together. And it's popping up and it's growing big enough where it's forming leaves and getting strong. When I throw it in there and just a few seeds, it did not do as well. When I put it in there, it just kept dying. Some of it grew big, but then something ate it and it died. But I guess when I grow it like this and like this with so much of it around and so much of a scent, it pushes other things off. But it's going to be good because there's going to be a tomato and there's a tree, so the tomato and the tree will give it shade, so it will grow. And then I've tried to plant cilantro in here too, but it didn't grow. But I'm going to plant some other things in here because there were, I think it also might have been the watering too, because there were beets in here and the beets didn't seem to grow either. But the kale and the mint are doing okay in here, and the flowers on the side. But I'm going to plant more stuff in here as deterrents, like more, put like a lot of cilantro in here and put a tomato in here. And we're going to go try for some basil too. So we're going to experiment with that and try and grow a variety of stuff all over the garden. And then we have mint right here too, this big mint. It's not in the pot, but it's near. And we're going to see what we can grow and fill up that green stalk, that green stalk. We're just going to put flowers in that one and then fill that one up, fill that one up, and that one, and that one. And then we still have that pot, and then we have that green stalk and over here. And then in this pot, we might add more stuff in here. When the cilantro gets bigger, I might add some cilantro in here as an extra herb. But I'm definitely going to have tomatoes in here with herbs and lettuce and other things to give shade. And we have, oh, and then there's kale in there, so that's going to help give shade too. And then we're going to have a tomato in here, hopefully at some point, because I'm trying to get so many tomatoes. And then we're going to have tomatoes in the green stalks as well. So, yeah, probably more like over here in the green stalk somewhere. But we're going to try and have as many tomatoes as we can and go back to that year. Like last year I was picking a lot of tomatoes, but the year before I was picking even more. Yeah. And I'm going to try and grow some chamomile too. I'm going to throw some chamomile out here. We've had mint popping up because we have the lemon balm in here. Yeah, there's lemon balm in here. Oh, I put this tomato in a cage. And I didn't think about the mint. Yeah, the mint can go right here. And then we have this other tomato. We're probably going to take this cage out at some point, but that's a big one. Then we have stuff growing over here. Oh, I guess, oh wait, that's lemon balm right there. And the other one's something ate. So we're going to have lemon balm in here. We're going to have this mint, because I'm pretty sure that's lemon balm. And this tomato, that mint. We have flowers, because this one seems to be doing the best, because there's a lemon balm, there's a mint, and another mint with tomatoes and other things. And we're going to add herbs in there. Yeah, each pot has its own little ecosystem. And we're going to try and get that going on for the green stalk to stop the snails so much. But those strawberries look great, and I'm gonna buy more. I think I'm going to just, even though I'm spending money on stuff that's dying, I'm going to keep investing in the strawberries for the simple fact they are growing and producing, and when they start growing and thriving and living, then they'll go. And then this year, I have a better plan for when the runners come, because I bought pots, but not the green stalk pots. I bought something that was actually better probably, and I'll bring those out at some point. So if you like, watch and subscribe. Bye.